Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
Can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Was genau tue ich jetzt hier gerade?
I did it.
Can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Damn it, everything is the same. Keep it together, Max.
You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
When I
children.
took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
Ja, ich erinnere mich.
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
As you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's... Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ja, klar kann ich das machen.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes.
Das ist natürlich auch eine interessante Ansicht.
Even if you're submitting your... I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Ach Mann, wir müssen los. Wir müssen die retten, Mensch.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ja, keine Ahnung, ich weiß auch nicht. Ja, keine Ahnung.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Ja, aber warum sollte ich die letzte Aktion nochmal rückgängig machen wollen?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
I wish I could go talk to Mr. Jefferson about... Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ja, okay.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Was zum Teufel? Oh, Entschuldigung. Oh, das sollte ich mir vielleicht aufschreiben. Bei 40. Okay, alles klar. Entschuldigung, ich bin aus Versehen ins Mikrofon gekommen. Ja, kann mal passieren. Sollte hoffentlich jetzt aber nichts verändert haben. Wir gehen jetzt mal schnell hin und versuchen, das Mädchen zu retten.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Ja, ich glaub's ja selbst noch nicht. So.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Und was jetzt? Was machen wir jetzt?
Leave them out of this, bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer.
Sick
I need a hammer to break it open.
Control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
For this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from
I
me!
need a hammer to break it open.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Scheiße, ich weiß nicht, was ich machen soll. Offensichtlich ist ja Nathan... Nein, wir lassen es.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that team toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Eigentlich wollte ich ihn schon von Anfang an melden, aber ich war mir nicht sicher. Aber wir melden ihn jetzt trotzdem mal, weil ich meine, es macht ja keinen Sinn, dass wir dafür den Kopf hinhalten.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told you?
We'll continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
Also wir haben wohl offensichtlich immer die Möglichkeit, die Sachen zu ändern. Ja, das ist interessant, aber wir lassen das trotzdem mal so, weil eigentlich hätte ich mich auch so entschieden.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Oh shit. Ich denke, das werden wir uns auf jeden Fall nochmal anhören müssen.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
Ja, das ist eine gute Frage. Was ist nur mit ihr passiert?
There's Hayden in his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
Ich weiß nicht. Das scheint ja hier wieder der coolen Club zu sein. Naja, ich weiß auch nicht. Nee.
I don't think so. I'm not Miss Party.
That's because you haven't partied with us. Or even Victoria, who's pretty funny when she's baked.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Tja,
Fair enough, but I'm still not going to party with him.
Your loss, bro, is fucking hilarious when he's blazed. And he does always have the best shit.
Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
wenn er wüsste, was Nathan Prescott gerade gemacht hat. Wer ist denn jetzt nochmal, können wir hier irgendwie da reingucken in dieses Buch? Ah, hier. Genau. Und zwar, wer ist denn jetzt Rachel? Also Victoria ist hier die Person, mit der man normalerweise nichts zu tun haben möchte. Aber wer ist denn Rachel? Wer weiß.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Ja.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Das ist ja auch total bescheuert. Ich verstehe das sowieso nie. Ich meine, das ist ja ein Thema, das momentan... Warren?
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
Ja? Ich sehe mich auf dem Parkplatz mit dir, wirst schon sehen. Meine Kamera ist bereit, bis gleich. Hoffentlich. Okay.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay. Machen wir. Auf jeden Fall, was ich halt interessant finde, ist, dass das nicht nur hier jetzt ein Thema ist, sondern ja generell momentan ein ziemlich großes Thema ist, auch wieder bei uns. Was ist denn, warum kann ich nicht... Ach ja, hier. Und deswegen, ja. Ist schon sehr interessant, dass das hier nochmal aufgegriffen wird. Das ist Nathan. Aber wer ist denn jetzt... Ach, egal. Wer ist denn jetzt Rachel? Warum sollte ich das Tagebuch aufmachen? Das ist wahrscheinlich nur die Tutorial-Angabe, dass man das so aufmachen kann. Oh, was ist das hier?
Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
Ah, der hängt hier überall seine Fotos aus. Hallo? Hallo?
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated.
Ja?
Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Ja?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Ja, keine Ahnung. Victoria?
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
Was? Was? Warum? Mann, die sehen alle aus, als wären sie, keine Ahnung, 15, 16 Jahre alt und der Typ ist doch mindestens Ende 20, Anfang 30.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Ja, dass er offensichtlich mit dem Lehrer gebumst hat. Alles klar.
This day has been so insane. Everything is happening too fast. And none of it makes any sense. These visions, this power. I keep expecting to wake up one more time. But if this is a dream, then I'm not asleep. Which means somehow I did rewind time. So there has to be a reason. And I have to find out why.
Ja, also ein bisschen komisch ist es schon, das stimmt. Tja. Aber ich weiß nicht, sollte man da nicht eigentlich trotzdem dankbar sein? Also ich meine, es ist eine Kraft, die nicht jeder besitzt und es ist ja noch nicht mal eine schlechte Kraft. Man hat viele Möglichkeiten damit, Sachen zu verändern. Vielleicht zum Besseren, vielleicht zum Schlechteren. Ich weiß nicht, inwiefern uns das Spiel hier tatsächlich die Möglichkeit offen lässt, etwas zum Besseren zu verwandeln, aber nun gut, wir fangen ja auch gerade erst an mit dem Spiel. Eventuell wird es nochmal Entscheidungen geben, die wir tatsächlich ändern wollen, die wir verbessern wollen oder es sogar schaffen, damit auf ein besseres Ziel hinauszulaufen. Denn wie am Anfang bereits ja bei der Einleitung schon stand, ist es so, dass jede Entscheidung, die wir hier treffen, sich auf das gesamte Spiel auswirken. Solche Spiele finde ich immer sehr interessant, aber bisher habe ich nicht ein einziges davon aufgenommen. Naja, es sind immer eher die Spiele, die man im Privaten spielt. Und da fliegt schon wieder eine Drohne rum und ich will wissen, warum. Warum fliegen hier Drohnen rum? Ja. Bist du die Tante, die hier mit der Drohne rumfliegt?
Brooke actually has a drone?
Ah.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
Isn't it considered a weapon of war?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Naja, also so ganz falsch ist es ja nicht, ne? Weil in Deutschland wäre es illegal. Weiß gar nicht, wie das so in Amerika ist.
I'm almost sure Warren has the same bag. It looks a bit nerdy, though. What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Ja, wir könnten uns mit ihr anfreunden.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Okay, das nächste Mal nutze ich wieder LB.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Hatte ich mir das Ding jetzt schon angeguckt gehabt?
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
So, jetzt bin ich mit dem Ding zurückgesprungen. Jetzt gucke ich mir das Ding nochmal an.
What a complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Haben wir damit jetzt die Möglichkeit, einen anderen Gesprächszweig zu eröffnen?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Ja, tatsächlich.
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
You're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
Wow. Oh shit. Entschuldigung, da schmiert mir jetzt gerade übrigens die FPS-Zahl ab. Ja. Ich sag ja, das sind jetzt noch die ersten Aufnahmen in 4K, da kann das mal passieren. Okay. Kann ich selbst steuern? Was genau passiert jetzt hier? Ja. Wir lassen das mal. Irgendwie ist das hier mit, ist das eher mit Ruckland verbunden, deswegen lassen wir das einfach mal. Das Problem ist, das Spiel läuft sowieso nur standardmäßig auf 25 FPS, also man kriegt hier keine 60 FPS raus. Ja, das ist bei dem Spiel einfach so und deswegen schon ein bisschen kacke, aber gut, kann man nicht ändern. So, wir sollten irgendwas anderes machen, fällt mir gerade ein. Ich glaube, wir sollten einen USB-Stick irgendwo herholen, wenn ich mich recht entsinne. Ist hier noch irgendwas? Können wir das Fahrrad mitnehmen? Obwohl, sieht sowieso scheiße aus. So, was haben wir hier noch?
I could go for a burger now.
Oh, ja, jetzt ein Burger. Boah, das wäre richtig geil. Auf der Suche nach Magie, Abenteuer. Wirf den 20-seitigen Würfel. Schießt sich in der Schule Blackwell Wissenschaftler an jedem Mittwoch im Wissenschaftlersaal 15:15. Spiel der Woche wird noch angekündigt. Basiswissen zu Spielregeln und Etiketten erwünscht. Cosplay-Mädchen. Cosplay und Mädchen und Cosplay-Mädchen willkommen. Hungrig, das Two Wales Diner. Der beste Burger Oregons. Okay. Hier noch irgendwas?
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
Ja, das ist mir hier auch schon aufgefallen. Überall liegen diese vermissten Poster. Was mit euch? Kann ich mit euch reden? Oh, Justin.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks. Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Guck noch mal hier rum. Haben wir hier irgendwelche Möglichkeiten? Noch irgendwas? Nee. Toll. Jetzt habe ich mich hier verhakt. Hallo. Ich will zu dem Typen nochmal zurück. So.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Keine Ahnung.
I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Nicht schlecht.
Hey,
You're not really a skate Betty.
Wenn ich jetzt sage, das war ich mal, dann...
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
Du kanntest Rachel? Interessant.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished. I hope she's living the dream somewhere. And if anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Ach so. Rachel ist das vermisste Mädchen, ja. Das hat ja jetzt auch ein bisschen gedauert, bis ich das endlich verstanden habe. Stimmt ja. Hä?
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
Ich weiß, wen er meint.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Ja, super. Ja, ich finde, das lief eigentlich ganz gut. Und was ist mit dir? Und Daniel?
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
Klar, warum nicht?
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Irgendwie kannte jeder diese Person. Woher kommt das?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute muse.
Substitute Muse.
Oh, that's a good posture.
Okay.
Good, good.
Ja. Ja. Sollen wir jetzt 3 Stunden... Achso.
Best portrait ever.
Er ist ganz schön schnell im Zeichnen. Er kann das ziemlich gut.